We've been seeing the last half a year-ish that the axe of Zaslav has been striking time and time again, with Warner Brothers and Discovery coming together as one. Warner Brothers Discovery, David Zaslav, he's been sticking everything on the chopping block and just like kicking everything out. We saw what happened to Batgirl, we saw what happened to Scoob Holiday Haunt, and a lot of animated projects specifically have been targeted by this. Not only cancellations, but also weirdly, like animated projects that are on HBO Max have just been taken off and shopped to other streaming services just because kind of David Zaslav's kind of whole philosophy here is that, oh, HBO Max, it's got to be the highbrow quality content. Like, we have great shows on HBO, like obviously The Last of Us and The White Lotus and House of the Dragon, shows like that. He thinks that those should be the only kind of shows that are on there. And if you have kids content or animated series, then that tarnishes the brand of HBO for some reason, which I completely disagree with, because I think that's actually kind of stupid, because the whole point of, like, one of the best marketing strategies when it comes to a streaming service, in my opinion, is to have a variety of content. Like, if you only have adult content, that's the only viewership you're going to get. If you also have kids content on there as well, then you have parents who are just going to get their kids to like sit in front of the TV screen and HBO Max will babysit them. That's been one of the biggest successes for Disney Plus. So I don't really get his philosophy here, but anyway, that's been a thing. So one of the casualties of this was Batman Caped Crusader. So this was an animated series that was in development alongside My Adventures with Superman, which we haven't heard anything about that like literally since it was first announced. So we don't know if that was canceled or whatever, but this is a series that was in development and it sounded amazing, because not only is it going to be basically like the new Batman the animated series, but it is actually coming from the creators of Batman the Animated Series, including Bruce Timm. But on top of that, we also have Matt Reeves involved here, and I believe I can't even remember his name. But the guy that did the sequel Star Wars movies. I don't even know why his name is slipping my mind right now. But yeah, anyway, that guy. So yeah. Batman Caped Crusader. It looked like it was going to be a really good show, but then it was scrapped to HBO Max and it was said, okay, we're going to shop it off to other streaming services. And basically, HBO Max is still making this series. It's just going to be sold off to whatever streaming service is willing to pay the most for it. And now we have official news that Amazon Prime Video has picked up this series. It has become the savior of Batman Caped Crusader. And not only will Batman Caped Crusader be on Amazon Prime Video, but they have already renewed it for a second season as well, which is really exciting because, again, this show is like, it sounds like it's going to be really good. But really looking at this is like a power move from Amazon Prime Video, because this basically makes it essential to be, like, if you're a comic book fan, you need to be subscribed to Amazon Prime Video, because they're getting a whole bunch of good superhero content. Because Amazon Prime Video is a weird streaming service, because obviously, for one, it gives you free Amazon Prime shipping, which is already a benefit. That was the original reason I got it. But I'm currently subscribed to Amazon Prime Video. I just don't really watch it that often. The main thing I've watched on there was Invincible, and I absolutely love that. I do plan to start The Boys at some point. I just haven't had time. But they have so much superhero content. They have The Boys. They have Invincible. They have all The Boys spin-offs. Plus, we have all of these upcoming live-action Sony Spider-Man series in development. Like, there's a Spider-Man Noir series, a Silk series, rumors of a Spider-Man 2099 series, all on Prime Video. And now we also have DC content as well, which is just kind of mind-blowing. And again, just is baffling to me why this is a approach that David Zaslav is taking, because why would you want to take your branding, your characters, like a character, especially a big character like Batman, and instead of bringing fans of those characters to your streaming service, you instead send them somewhere else? It just doesn't really make sense to me, but I'd say this is great news. I think this is really great news. Batman Cape Crusader, it's going to be in good hands over there at Amazon Prime Video. It's already got 2 seasons in development, so that's really exciting. No idea when it's going to be officially releasing, but I'm definitely really excited for this one. So anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about this news? The Amazon Prime Video has officially picked up for Batman Cape Crusader for 2 seasons. So thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video and hit the subscribe button so I keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the DC life.